First cast. First cast. Oh, he came off. Little munchkin trout. First cast though. Let's get back out there. There it is. Second cast. 2 in a row, baby. They're coming off. That's actually perfect. Here we go. This guy's a little nicer. We'll bring this one in the boat. This guy's a little nicer. This guy is way nicer. Don't know if he's a keeper. Nice little dude. Only one worth bringing in the boat. Ah, he's right on the limit. We'll put him back. We got a long day. 3 trout in the boat in 5 minutes. I'm using a 3.5-inch paddle tail. I'll use down to a 3. I'll use a 4-inch, and occasionally, in certain occasions, I will use a 5-inch. But my go-to is this exact lure, the 3.5-inch paddle tail from Salt Strong. It's the 2.0, but I've used a ton of different paddle tails, and honestly, the lighter colors, that's all I really care about. I could care less if it's this particular one. I just like the lighter color, smaller paddle tails. 3.5-inch to 4 inches are perfect. Now, I will do anywhere from a 3/16 to a 1/8 ounce jig head. I will either use this jig head, or if I'm going more flat or there's just a lot of gunk and grass in the water, I will rig it weedless on a 3/16 inch. Weedless, I use the Haas Helix. You can use whatever you want, but this is what I use. 1/8 ounce to 3/16 ounce jig head, small paddle tail in a lighter color. I don't know if I have a fish on or not. I've been trolling to my spot. We're trying to go like 2 miles, baby. I think it came off. I had a fish. Oh, I do have a fish. I have a tiny little Jack Crevalle, dude. You're joking. That's funny because these things usually fight really, really hard. That is awesome. I love catching these little jacks. We've got a trout and a Jack Crevalle. Slimy wigglepuss. Heck yeah, dude. Little Jack. Little teeny tiny Jack. Little Jack. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another 316 kayak adventure. Today, we launched in the similar spot, but we're gonna drive a couple miles. I've already been fishing for a minute here. Anyway, great news is I got rebaptized last Sunday by my own wife, which was absolutely awesome. I will insert that right here. Praise the Lord, and keep your hands and prayers on anybody in the path of destruction of Hurricane Milton. One of these days, we will film a fishing vlog where we don't have to pray for the victims of hurricanes, but it has been just one of those years, folks. It's calm right now, but tomorrow it's gonna get a lot less calm. That's when the hurricane's gonna rip through in the Gulf. Now, in Panama City, we're not gonna have any issues except for winds too high for me to take any of my boats out, and even the kayaks. But it is a beautiful morning in the good Lord's creation, huh? Huh? Another fish on the troll. Got a decent weight to it. Feels like probably a trout. I'm just trying to get to my spot, dude. Yeah, we got another trout. Another little guy, little dinker. That's 4 fish in the boat before we're even at our spot. Well, I guess the first 2, I pulled the hook out, but another one. Yeah, that's a speck. All right, 4 fish caught by the time we're at our spot. Now, we are at our spot, and I better catch more than 4 freaking fish. There's a fish. Oh, no! You saw that. That was nice. Dadgummit. Oh! Dadgummit, dude. No! That was nice! That was a nice one. Dadgummit. Oh, dude, eat it. There it is. There it is. Nope. Dadgum. What is going on? Oh, that was a nice hit. There it is. There it is, finally. Ooh, finally. Just a little trout. Fish number 5 already this morning. Not bad, little guy, little trout, tiny guy. All right, I'm gonna set the setting on north here. So I'm just going to make sure the kayak stays going straight down this grass line. And we're just gonna super slowly move and just power fish for some big old trout and maybe even get in some redfish. The reds are being picky this morning, but the trout are not. Come on, buddy. Decent little trout right there. Look at him jumping, dude. This might actually, oh, are you a keeper? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Dude, you know what? I would love to get a limit of keeper trout, man. This might be a keeper. Think you might be. Oh, you guys know I love trout fishing. All right, this might be a keeper. Let's see. Yep. He's gonna be a keeper for sure. I'm not sure how big he is, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, that's gonna be a 17-inch trout. That's a keeper. Not a monster, but a keeper nonetheless, baby. All right, so I'm gonna keep him in my little makeshift live well here, and hopefully he doesn't chew a hole through my net, but if he does, it's okay. I have like 5. It worked last time I kept him in here. All right, that's 1 keeper. 1 keeper. 2 more to go. Man, I should have remeasured that first one. I think it was a keeper, but right at 15, there's not a whole lot of meat. I mean, there's just enough that's worth keeping, in my opinion. I ate a 15-incher the other night. All right, I'm just gonna keep the head straight, keep it. We're gonna go about 1.5 miles, and I'm gonna use my feet to steer left and right here. And we're gonna do what we always do. Do this until we find some more keeper trout, man. I'd love to hit a limit. You know what? I ain't leaving until I hit a limit. I'm not leaving until I hit a limit. I'm in a trout mood today. Oh, there he is. Whoa. Dude got spooked. Dude got spooked, magooch. And this might be another keeper. Maybe? No, I don't know about keeper. I don't know about that. Yeah, actually, he might be. Dadgummit, he might be. Oh, yeah, baby. I don't know, man. It's gonna be close, just like that first keeper I thought was keeper. I don't know about that. This guy is not that big. I don't know, man. This guy actually is a keeper, but I'm keeping him alive for now. I have a cooler in the truck. I'm gonna keep him alive for now, and if I come up with something better, then I'll put 1 back, because I can only keep 3. Yeah, we'll keep this guy alive. We'll put him in the net in there with his buddy, and they'll be pissed off together. All right, have fun. Woohoo! All right, that's 2, dude. Let's make it number 3, and then we'll target a different species. How about that, huh? How about that? Then we'll go to the spoon and we'll go for the drums. The black drums, the red drums. Really shallow, man. They're where I would expect to be catching reds right now. I mean, I'm fishing in a foot or less of water. Man, I wish I would have been trying to do this from the very beginning. It would have been fun to see how long it took me to catch a limited trout. Technically, I could have been done by now. Listen, the trout, they're not as big of a fan of the gold spoon. The big boys are, but in general, most of the trout, big and small, will hit the paddle tails with some juice on it. Way more than they'll hit a spoon, in my opinion. I'll tell you what though, the spoon does catch better fish, in my opinion. Look at this little spot. We got all sorts of water rushing out here. Cool. Yeah, look at this little beach. Neat. What's all up in here? I don't think it actually goes anywhere. Not anywhere accessible. Huh. That's cool. Goes way back up in there. Anyway. All right, took a little bit of a break in this beautiful spot, stretched my legs a little bit, and I actually just filmed 5 tips on how to catch more trout, how to catch, 10 plus trout every single outing in Panama City, Florida. If that sounds interesting to you, definitely, subscribe and stay tuned for that video. But I just in that video, I started fishing out here. And they actually have some Spanish mackerel that moved into this spot. So I tossed my paddle tail out there thinking they were trout and snapped me off just like that. Oh. Dude. They broke me off, but let me tell you something. That might actually be that might be Spanish, dude. That might be Spanish. So I got to re-rig. I spent a lot of time filming this video and talking to my wife on the phone, so we've lost about an hour. So I need to pick up the pace, get this back out on the water, and get my last keeper trout, because I am not leaving until I get a keeper trout. But I didn't tell my wife that, so I gotta work quick. Oh, I was saving battery. We got something good, folks, but I did not get a good hook set on it. Oh, please tell me this is the keeper. Oh, I think it's a redfish, actually. I'll take a redfish, absolutely. Don't get me wrong, but that's not what we're here for, baby. We're here for the keeper trout. Said no one ever. Everybody wants a redfish over a trout. I really did not get a good hook set, though, so I'm really going to let him do his thing. It's either a big, oh, I can't tell. The water is still so dirty from Helene, everything looks red. I got my drag fairly tight, though. I'm just gonna let him do this, dude. I really did not get a good hook set. And I can't use my net either, because my net's full of keeper trout. Come on, dude. Come on, buddy. That's a redfish. Wait a minute, is that a catfish? Wait a minute. Was that a catfish? No, 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 no. No, no, that's a trout, dude. Hold on. What is this thing? No, that's a redfish. Oh, okay, good, good. I got worried there. I can't tell what it is. The water is so dirty. Yeah, he is hooked by the hair on his chin, dude. Dude, he's not even hooked. Dude, he's not even hardly hooked. Oh, he was hooked. He was hooked kind of decent. All right. All right. We got our third species for the day. You guys know I always look for 3 species. There we go, baby. Redfish. What a fun fish, man. Let's see if it's a keeper. What is it? 18 is the minimum slot. Let's see. I'll keep this, dude. I'll keep everything. I don't care. Yep. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. Very nice. Nice little redfish, baby. Keeper. Well, we've got 2 keeper trout and a keeper redfish. We're still looking for that keeper trout, though. I will admit, I did start working the grass line. I do have a little twitch lure on. I did target the redfish, but come on. Maybe there's a trout in there. I wanted a redfish. I mean, what can I say? I just wanted one, but back to the mission. All right, I want to move a lot faster, so I'm gonna dump off my 3 keepers at the truck here, and I'm gonna come back out, and we're gonna keep going. I'm dead serious, dude. I was supposed to go in an hour ago. I was supposed to be home by now. And we're about to go for round 2, because I'm keeping my word, baby. I ain't leaving until I get that 3rd keeper. Kayak, stay right there. Look what I just stepped on. Huh. You're joking. I'll take it. Leave it up here in case someone sees it and wants it. All right. Fish are iced. We are good to go. And look at that. Kayak doing its job. Gotta love spot lock, man. And we back out, baby. I can't believe I just found a rod and reel. Well, change of plans. As soon as I got to the spot, my wife texted me that she feels really sick, so unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to hit my limit. I caught my limit, but I didn't keep my limit. I should have kept that first 15-incher. It was just so close. I figured I would catch bigger ones, and technically I did. Anyway, I still had an absolute blast. Let me show you the fish I caught, and I'll show you this fishing rod real quick. So we got one of those cheapo Shakespeare rods, but wait a minute. We've got, we got a circle hook on there. I could use that. Flimsy little rod. Let's see what it is. It's probably a 5. Oh, it's a 6 foot medium. Okay, 6 12-pound line. Pretty floppy. Look at that. That is like a medium light. Come on. Listen, I could use this rod as a sabiki rod. Look at that. Now let's see how the reel's doing here. Let's open up the bail. Hold on. Let's see how this is really, doesn't look like it's been in there that long, but it was fairly deep. So obviously someone dropped it. No weight on it here. Oh boy. I think that's been in there a couple days. That is crusty. That is crusty. Whew. I think that, honestly, that's fixable. I can fix that. Huh. All right, I'm gonna fix this. Literally. Cool. Sorry for the wind here, blame Hurricane Milton, but check this out. I'll show you our haul, although you already know what it is. This is a cold fish. We got a nice redfish, one really good sized trout that's all folded up because it didn't fit all the way in the cooler, and another keeper. Oh, they smell like fish. Woo, what a day. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go take care of my wife. Stay safe with Hurricane Milton. Keep your thoughts and prayers with everybody in the path, and I will see you in the next 316 Kayak Adventure. Don't forget to book with me.